Now I watch Corey every Sunday, but I've never been in a box for Bella, and me and Bella have never spoken to each other. Bella now didn't send me to do nothing. I do not have a problem with Miss Mitra.
She dropped 10
unis. To me, I've never done anything wrong to her. I watch FOE like all the time. Like even when she went skiing, you know, the diamond trip and when the cruise and the one they let them out. I've been watching them for a long time. So and then try to go through and support everybody when I can. And I did give big in the past.
They gift her.
So I stopped doing it all together. You see that, but big life in favor.
Y'all better get
oh my God. Life in favor.
Yeah, that's life in favor. That's
yeah. Can you please not get on no more panels and give no more explanation? Let me tell you something. That's your wallet, baby, and you spend it the way you want to. You wanted to support Tyra. I know Tyra is 100% grateful because she's that humble or whatever. But please don't get on no more panels explaining yourself. You did what you wanted to do, how you wanted to do as a grown-ass woman. You made that money, so you spend it the way the fuck you please and who you choose to spend it on. Okay?
Okay. I just know
and we are grateful for you for supporting Tyra because Tyra supports a lot of people. She pours positivity into a lot of people as well. She has a very healthy, thriving platform as well too. So I can understand and I see. But please don't explain no more.
Thank you.
And thank you. And look, the people pouring back into you just because of your genius or whatever. But don't get on no more panels and explain nothing else, please.
All right, hold on. Like I said, I'm not a vicious person or a mean person. You know, I got a lot going on health-wise, and TikTok is like my little entertainment. Like I enjoy. All y'all got like a little time in my day, and I just sit here all day to do that. So I'm not just.
That was the last thing I said because then my phone started ringing, and that's when she called. And when the clip started going on, you're gonna see me pick up the phone and hold it up to my ear. What did I say? Fuck them people.
I didn't hear you say that. But I was in there when
what did I
happened.
make reference to any other person? I was being positive to her, influencing her, but inspiring her to don't speak down. You know, you did what you wanted to do. It's okay.
Right.
Don't feel guilty for what you did.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that. Like I was actually in there at that time. Remember I told you I was in and out of sleep? That's the time I was in there when that happened. So I know you didn't. Yeah, I didn't hear you say that then. That's when Junior Bone came in after that, right?
Maybe 10 minutes later.
Okay.
No, because after this point right here is when Nitra called me. Nitra called me, and then I relayed the message, and then Nitra came or whatever, and
so you did
had the conversation
the phone when she called you?
I did. Okay. She called me 3 times. So I was on the Android on the panel, and she was calling my iPhone or whatever, and I was but I was doing something on my phone at the same time. You can see me looking down in the camera. Okay. So I ignored her call 2 times, and on the third call I answered, and you see me in the camera with the phone up to my ear. I'm on mute and I'm talking to her.
Okay. Oh, did she hear the clip?
Not yet. She gonna hear it tomorrow though, cause I'm going live or whatever. Because and I'm playing the sequence because I also have her version from the beginning too. Shout out to the blog that recorded both sides. I'll shout them out tomorrow so that it doesn't get taken down.
I really hate this. I really, really, really hate this.
Because what I don't like being portrayed as no liar, as no sneaky. Like you really went over there and did that unnecessarily. You flipped that on me just to and went and played victim unnecessarily. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Was a bone carried to her, or did she say she heard it herself?
When I'm telling you, when I answer the phone, I could hear her listening to the live. I'm telling y'all, okay. She was already in there. The live was playing in the background when I answered the phone. So I know it wasn't no dang on bone. She was actively listening to the live, so I knew she was in there. When she called me, what she
Yeah.
said was, "Hey, Erica, I want to talk to this lady. I want to tell her that I have nothing against her. I don't feel no kind of way towards her." And I said, "How do you want to do this? How do you want to do it? Do you want me to, are you asking me to go live or something? Are you wanting me to unmute and you talk through the phone? What are you asking of me?" Or whatever, because I don't know her. I'm not mutuals with her or anything like that. She was like, "Just let her know that I want to talk to her." And I said, "Okay, okay, cool," or whatever. And I hung up. I immediately came back on and this is all on that blog too. I immediately came back and said, "Hey, Virgo, Miss Nitra just called me and she wanted me to deliver a message." And I told her, and Virgo was like a little thrown off, and she said, "Why Miss Nitra just didn't call my phone directly? She has my number." She's like, "Or better yet, just come over here." I said, "Well, she apparently is listening or whatever." And I told her that the lady said she don't think that it's FOE. I repeated it word for word what the conversation was. And she was like, "Well, Miss Nitra can just come over here and talk to her. It's a safe space. I mean, it's cool. It's cool." I then text Nitra and said, "Hey, Virgo says she love you. She ain't got no problem with you. You can come over there. She create that safe space." I'm still in the panel at this time. Nitra then reads my message, and next thing you know, she's requesting up. When Miss Nitra requests up, Virgo then says, "Hey guys, I'm gonna drop y'all down so that we can have this conversation peacefully." I comment. You see me comment in the comments and say, "Virgo, you know what? I respect how you managing your space." She did exactly to her what I told Nitra that she said she was gonna do. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was respect all the way around. No, and that's what it was. And she said that people told her that I had said something prior to that, and I didn't. And I didn't. I had just gotten in the panel before the lady even got up there or whatever, because I had just dropped Abigail off at school. Because prior to that, they was recapping my live from yesterday when BK tore my panel down. And they was asking me, was I coming up? And I was like, no, I can't come up, because they was playing the Mocha when Mocha and Braid got into it. And the things that they were saying, I couldn't say, I had to have them in my ear because I had to get on the panel at all until I dropped her off. And once I dropped her off, then I went up. And at that point, when I turned my camera on, it's because I had pulled over because Braid was talking about the man. They asked him what his profile picture was about. And he said the man came over there roasting him, calling him milk and cookies. And that's what made me go up because, the man was roasting him, calling him milk and cookies. And I say, "You don't know what milk and cookies is?" He was like, "No." I say, "It's a Bernie Mac clip. It's a Bernie Mac. It's an old reference to Bernie Mac." He say, "Huh?" I say, "It's the Kings of Comedy." I say, "Oh my God, you really showing your age." Virgo then, I say, and I imitated the whole line of the Bernie Mac line. He was like, "I ain't never heard that before." And I say, "Hold on one second. Let me pull up the clip let me pull up the little clip of Bernie Mac on stage." Virgo plays that whole clip of Bernie Mac. We laugh, and it was a little nostalgic moment. And then the lady comes in, and then the people came in the comments and was like, "Oh, she was on the lady was on Alex Live, such as explaining herself." And we was like, "What? Huh?" And then she had came over there. By this time, it's like 1,200 people in there. And she put in the comments that she wanted to come up and explain. Because Bray had played the clip for Tisha of what Miss Nitra said to her, said about her, about
Which one is
unmodding her.
Tisha?
Tisha is brewed as tea.
Okay.
And Nitra had thought that, Glam had told Nitra that was who shot for Tyra in second place. or whatever, but it was clocking the T.
Okay.
But again, clocking the T is always in that's who Tyra uses for her recaps. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
All the time. And she say that all the time. The way she, but
Yeah.
it was a mix up, and Nitra immediately unmodded her because she said that Tisha must have feel some kind of way from the blogger strike. So she could see why she shot for her, but she see where she's staying now, so she unmodded her immediately. Didn't even have a conversation with her.
Oh, because she didn't throw. That's why I knew that already, but she assumed that that's where she stood because of.
Yeah, that she assumed that's where she stood because she assumed that the blog page had through for Tyra, and she thought it was her mod, so she said I'm modding her, but it wasn't even true.
Damn. Damn, man. It's all messed up. It's all not. It's all bad.
And
It's all
then
bad.
and now it's Empress, because Empress was recapping the battle and she was
Come on.
saying that stuff, and she said I expect the Empress of all people to have a level head and point out that it ain't no and none of the stuff. She was like, but at the end of the day, I get it. The people like who they like, whatever, and it's a hate Nitra
Why
train,
does it
and
have
I
to
don't
be
like
about
that. I don't
be
like
about
that.
liking though? Like, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, they said Imp and Nitra arguing right now.
Can you stream it or no?
God damn. Let me go into my other phone. I just put this phone on charger. I got enough juice. Yeah. Oh shit, my phone, my birthday on the clock. 12/12.
Information.
Shit.
This is crazy.
No, it's the so Imp the Empress on her thing is who recorded Empress the recappers live. I was in there earlier when I was on your panel
Hmm.
when that Seagore stuff was going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, why is my page not? Okay, here we go.
Easy. Many people exert so much energy like this shit. Like it's just beyond me right now.
Oh, they not going at it. Empress must be going page. This shit crazy, man, at the end of the day. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Like,
So if everybody is saying stuff, right, and everybody's having an opinion, like, maybe that wasn't cool, or maybe we could have done things differently. Why is it that we picking a side, or we don't like people? Why is it just maybe they're right? Maybe it's something that I'm not seeing. You get what I'm saying? Like, kind of like what happened today with the girl, right? Could it be
right,
possible that it's something that no, everybody's not, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not against you. You know what I'm saying? It's just maybe something just people just don't agree with how it was handled. Is that okay? I mean, like, I don't know.
That's a you problem. And your greatest dig is to worry about my children, seeing that my children is well taken care of. That's your best jab.
So we are going to hell. I wanted to.
You ain't heard me not one time. Look at here. I don't go to hell for no one on this app. So she'll be over there popping that gum, going to hell by herself. And as you see, she talking about my children. I ain't mentioned her kids. I ain't mentioned nothing. Nitra.
what is going on?
there that you were giving commentary.
Oh my God.
I'm working.
It's spinning.
Turn off your Wi-Fi.
Peach, I ain't never been by. Whatever I say over here, I'm going to keep it real, whether you like it or you don't. And apparently, Miss Nitra just don't. Facts is facts. Why are you mad? Why are you mad over an opinion? It is an opinion. I have not ever chose a side over there, and I'm not about to start. I don't care how big your family is. I'm not picking sides. Please. And why come out to what the issue is when Miss Nitra was mad about that? They don't want what the given over here.
So, Frankie, I'm not here for a tag team or a gangbang. I came over to try to cool things down and try to get some clarity on what was going on. We're not finna do all of that, okay?
But what will be clarity, though? Hold on.
That's the question I asked. When we were listening to the stream, she felt like some of the things you were saying were coming from a place of outside of just recapping the live. So that's where the issue stemmed from. So that's
a her problem. That's not a me problem.
But I'm trying
because my live is mixed with all supporters in here. So if there was something that wasn't correct, I think I would have seen it in here.
So you feel like when you were giving your opinion, it wasn't coming from a personal space or anything?
No, it wasn't. Facts is facts.
Well, point of conversation.
Who over here, Icon Peach, feels like it's personal. No vendetta at all. What am I? And it don't matter who it is. I recap every night, whether they like what I'm saying or not. It's get recapped, and I'm my. Listen, don't like. I don't know what to tell you. This says blocking me. Big ups me. Not lose no sleep. I do it. I do. If you don't like it, then I just want to sit your ass over there mad. Your great jab, children? That's crazy work. 50 plus and you talking about someone children? I ain't gonna talk about lame.
And I hope that you guys at some point get to an understanding, because I know that she stated she did.
No, it never be no understanding. The moment you drop my kids out of your mouth, it's fuck you. It's fuck you. Ass over there and keep doing. Big FOE, sit the fuck over there and do what you say you do. Otherwise, stand on business. You know you wrong, and you was wrong, and I don't have to choose you when I'm recapping. I choose no one. I stated facts. If you don't like my facts, cool. You didn't have to accept it. That's it. Your simple words should have been, I don't agree to that. It is what it is. You don't agree. Because that's what adults do. That's what grown women do. We agree to disagree. And if you didn't agree with something I said, then say that. Just say you don't agree with what I said, and I'm going to be okay with it. Just like I'm okay when anyone else wants to come over here and say they don't agree with what I say. It is what it is.
No, the Empress from FOE was over here recording Empress live, and she went back and played it.
And I gets the job done sober.
And Nitra had blocked Empress.
And ain't one for a fuck thing. And ain't going to. Now, I don't talk about nobody's children or family over here, so you better fucking watch it, Nitra.
He did talk about mine. Go ahead.
Let me get off him.
That's not about me.
Weird ass shit. You over there in your fucking feelings. As a grown-ass woman, 50 years old, mad about a fucking battle, which is just a game. Suck it the fuck up. You win some to lose some. It's not that big of a deal.
How you not gonna say you didn't throw shade? She's a little content creator to a big content creator. What the fuck you mean?
Let's go.
Not wrong.
Oh, let's see.
Look at y'all. Wait a minute, y'all.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what I was waiting to hear. There it go again. That was the trigger. What she say?
She just said
Little content creator. When she played your recap and you said something about a small content creator, that is when her energy changed, and that was I think you're right, Shell.
Just said it. She just said it.
Yeah. I think you're
They
right,
are
Shell.
enabling her.
She just said it. Who said you're lying, Nitra? Wi-Fi.
It's not okay.
Yeah, they saying I talked about her.
Not okay.
She didn't send me over. I came over on my own.
She was just sent somebody over here to record my motherfucking shit. What the fuck?
You recording her? What did I send over there to yours? You recording her?
Yeah, we outside just like you do.
So why she can't have your
Oh,
This
this is not
playing
good.
these games on this app. I record respectfully.
Baby, Empress been gone. She doing what she do.
Make sure you do what you stand on. You had no problem with saying it. Just stand in it. I said that shit and what? Because I damn sure do it. And don't give a
Don't
damn
know. I
what
didn't
you
hear it,
do on this
y'all.
app. Oh, there go $2.
I'm not sure if she talks about her kids.
Huh?
I asked her, did she talk about her kids? I said, I didn't. Look, I've been over here. We've
We
been over
just got
here, so
here.
we don't know what happened. Y'all might be better knowing than we do.
So I don't know what's your name over here. Anyway, hi, comments on there. Hey, Em, I think she was talking about the physical size because we know that Tyra is little and tiny, and Nitra is massive. So technically, Nitra was right. Okay, she's a big.
You've invited, Nitra. So thirsty for attention. Please.
I just want to go there so
I'm not.
bad.
Oh my God. Y'all grow up.
Ooh, sit down.
I'll turn it back up and be on $2.
They is so thirsty.
Y'all is haters. Y'all big ass haters.
Y'all hate weird.
Well,
jealous
that's
ass bitch.
problem with my auntie. That's what everybody
Man looking
gravitates
ass hoe.
to.
Fuck you talking about, bitch.
Baby,
Y'all
some
some
of these
big
folks
ass
have
haters.
the collation. You hear me? Y'all remember the collation?
Necessary.
You remember what I told you earlier, Nitra, about how people follow behind you picking up the crumbs you drop? Yeah. Yeah, don't do it. Not gonna do it. I'm not. I swear, y'all. Neosha, y'all inspired. I promise y'all not gonna see that energy tonight. I'm not gonna give it to them.
Oh, bad.
Yeah,
It's some crazy shit. I never seen so many grown ladies
She
hating
was,
so badly.
can I answer this real quick?
Yes. And yes,
What
I
small
Yep.
creators in my eyes? I don't know, y'all. I don't really say small creators unless they say it. I try not to. Yeah, people still think I'm a big creator because I had a big following, like on my other page. But shit, I would be considered a smaller creator. You know what I'm saying? Like from what I was, I had 250 something thousand followers to now on this page, I got 20K, right? So shit, I would be considered a smaller creator to myself if we going by numbers in that sense, right? So I can't really say what's small. We already pretty much bring in the same amount of people depending on what we're talking about. I mean, Nietzsche keeps a consistent number of people because she does have FOE or whatever. So I don't know. I don't like saying small creators and big creators. I've said it before, but not to be shady because people be considering themselves a smaller creator. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I would say maybe a creator just starting off. Maybe a creator that's not really, um, hasn't really been in the field of it. Maybe that would be considered a small creator. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't consider Tyra a small creator though. I consider Tyra somebody that's starting off, going live, and she does pretty good. She's consistent. She's diligent. Like she supports. No, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Can be considered a big creator one day, and a motherfucker that y'all consider small can just blow up overnight. Like that's why I don't think none of us are bigger than the program. None of us are better than the next, in my opinion. Like that shit don't matter. Like a person can come through and just come through knocking shit over and just everybody just flock to them and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I could be just like, ain't nobody here. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't work like that. I just feel like nobody's bigger than the program, in my opinion. Right. Go ahead, Erica. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, but thank y'all for being here. I remember when I was called, ooh, that's cute. Look at my baby. Okay, come on, 50%.
We hold your big lady over there accountable for her actions.
Hey, Chosen.
Like when I was like on like Topic Talk,
Was
probably would have the largest numbers of like followers. Like even like compared to Diamond, right? I had the biggest following. But Diamond always had the highest numbers when it came to like when she started getting to that 1K consistently. So even though I was considered a larger creator in numbers as far as the following, her support was bigger. You get what I'm saying? Her core support was larger. The mafia was, I didn't have teacups or nothing like that. I just had a large number. Those people, you know, they weren't my supporters. They were people that they liked my side chick content. I went viral on a couple videos. So those numbers counted from like viral content, but not so much as my live streams. So even though I was larger in a number up there, like in following, he had the larger number of supporters. So that's why I don't look at bigger and you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't look at it like that, if that makes sense. Seeing people with 1 million followers and can't keep 20 people in the room. You get what I'm saying? Because they just went viral over something, maybe something, a video they did, it went viral, but it doesn't make them bigger. The number is bigger, but it didn't make them bigger as far as support and, you know, like, team, a lot. So that's why I can't say. Did that make sense, Erica?
Yes, absolutely. You know, and see, like for me, I feel like I'm a small creator, and I'm okay with that. Hold on, somebody from FOE on Empress panel.
never said that she was basically saying she don't feel how they feel. We just was listening.
Okay.
Frankie, hold on. We were just listening. Yes, I'm okay. We just was listening to exactly what fell out of her mouth. She read the comment. And I also heard what she said after that. I don't care about a comment, cousin. We gotta be kidding right now. We heard it. I get it, but like I hate when people are separating good people from that's what she did. Like that's what people bring bad bones and stuff. She's actually lost at like what's the problem is sometimes before you start reacting off of something, come holla at me. Don't sit and make excuses for where you already fucked up and was Cody. And we heard it out of her own mouth. You then was upset because you still needed a way to jab me. So you utilized my kids. Take care of my kids. They are taken care of. I'm telling you, that's what somebody said. So she threw that jab, not me. So you ought to be telling her that, not me. Because I simply gave an opinion. If you don't like the opinion, then you simply say, hey, I don't like the opinion. That's it. I mean, I get it. Some people just jump like right off the bat sometimes, but I'm pretty sure she would have came over here and talked to you about it. It may have took some time, but I think she would have came over here and talked to you about it. Seriously. Y'all gotta stop making excuses. Y'all never had a problem. Y'all gotta stop making excuses for grown
Didn't you say
ass
she
women.
blocked her?
Sis, chill. Hold on a second, sis. Y'all gotta stop making excuses for grown ass women. When you in the wrong, you stand in your shit. That's what real ass women do. That's what grown women do. pour into women. So first thing that I ain't finna stand in. And if you did not like what I said, hey, I don't like her fucking opinion. I don't like that shit. Empress got it. Move around. Real talk.
I'm not making no excuses. I'm just telling you, like, this. I know, I be seeing her take accountability for things like.
Please send me the clips so we can all see it.
I mean, do y'all come over to see?
I am a recapper, so whatever's on the blog is going blog. I'm not just appearing in people's life on an everyday basis. I got a job, more than one. I got kids to take care of. So when I go live, that's the time I'm available. So no, I'm not going to be sitting over here watching when Anitra wants to apologize or take accountability. The fact that you're upset over an opinion says a lot about you. The fact that you're using my children that think it's going to hurt me, you are wrong. It's just hurted you, not me. Come on now. Y'all over there supporting FOE. Y'all need to cut that shit out.
I get it. I totally get it. It's not about support and stuff. It's just like, damn, like, it's good people that's being torn away for no reason. Like,
no, there's a reason. Because you should have just been, hey, we battled. Hey, next time we're gonna run that shit back again, girl. We're gonna run it again next time. It is what it is. Not all this extra shit.
I got it. I get you. I understand.
You can't be mad saying I'm being biased off of something that was seen here. Where's the bias at? You did everything I said. Yet she wants to call someone simple-minded. You got to be simple-minded to think that I'm finna get down like TikTok get down. I get down in a whole different way. Please.
And whoever said in the comments, we are not a damn cult at all. We are family, like literally family.
Then I suggest
That's what I was talking about last night during that battle. Right after that battle.
Peach back.
Remember when I said people will run over there to Tyra's comments and say all that bullshit. Like, don't do that. I don't know why people do that. But yeah, Nitra never asked anybody to speak on her behalf. Jarkon went over there to speak to see if there was a resolution. He didn't speak on behalf of anybody. Like that, y'all, please don't do that. Even running in people's comments with that bullshit.
Speak on a topic, but to go over there and say, I'm sure she will. No, she won't.
What Jethro's, what her comment was to Empress was, my auntie wasn't saying that. She read a comment that someone put down there, and that's when you heard her say that. But see, her people.
She just said what was said about her kids, so it wasn't so much as she talked about her kids. She made a comment that said, "Go take care of your kids."
And that's why she heard what you said.
Oh, you talking about when somebody did put it in the
comments? Yes, when somebody did put in the comments a while ago. Yes.
Yeah, I read that first. She heard it.
Right. They recorded. They heard that. But Jethro was trying to make it seem like you were reading the comment. It didn't come from you.
No, the comment said, this is why I don't go to her lives. It's because it's always a lot of noise in the background and she's always hollering at her kids, right?
Correct.
So I said that. So later when she started talking shit, that comment is stuck in my head. I said, go take care of your kids.
Right.
So she did say it.
And that's what Jethro's over there trying to do.
Yeah. So tell Jethro to come on back over here.
My Lord. Oh my God. Why is all this happening?
But if you always somewhere stuck screaming at your children, and I just heard you on live say, go do what I told you to do and all that, you ain't done it all that. Baby, look here, get up, son. Make some time for home. I meant that. Leave me the fuck alone. Because you get what you
something
get.
like that about that.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Whatsoever. And I don't even want to be defending her because how everything happened between me and her, but right is right, right? When people say that. That woman comes on, she has a set time of how she do things, organized around her children, but those children are still in that home, right? She's still working. On top of her working, she still is attentive to those kids. If she's yelling at them,
Very
disciplining
attentive.
them, she's being a mother. And what I see in her, and I've told her this before we fell out, what I see in her is the authenticity of her being a mom and still trying to balance being a mom and work at the same time. And her kids work with her, but they're still kids. Right. And I think it's unfair when people don't want to hear kids in the background, or because you maybe hear a sound or a noise or or that. They're kids. They live in the home. So what we do see is her parenting. She's still parenting. That's why her camera is not on all the time. It's because she's still able to parent and still recap at the same time. That's why you don't see her background. You don't see her just sitting like, you know, how I would be sitting or whatever. She's actually doing things as she's trying to do the live. She even has pushed her time. That'll be on my burner page. So she actually pushed her time to a time where she's later because she needs to get to the kids. He said it. I got to get to my kids' homework. I got to make sure they they have more homework now. So I'm gonna push my time back. We have to stop doing that to each other as moms, as women.
What did I
don't care if
just
our
literally
kids are
come back up
grown.
here and say to you, T?
You
I
said you
just
had
said the
realized the
same
time
thing.
and you have to go get
I said
So
yes. I say if I go live, it's either gonna be before sometime up until 5:30, or either it's gonna be 8:30, because bed turn down time is 8:30 or whatever. So between 5:30
yeah,
and 8:30, I gotta be in mom mode. You get what I'm saying? So,
right.
and you know, so I know
I
that
just don't think
I'm not
that's
gonna dedicate, and
okay.
I don't want her hearing this stuff. So I'm gonna, you know, and I know what times I can do. So it's just what it is. If I
She's
don't
a
make it
single
by a certain time,
mother.
then that's what it is. I'm not going live, period.
She's a single mother, and she's working. You know what I'm saying? Like she's fucking working like everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I
we
literally
say
just
these
said the
things.
same thing
We got
tonight.
people got husbands, they got kids, they got friendships, and to be honest, ain't nobody really fully paying attention to nothing outside of the app fully when you on this app, like the way a lot of us are on this app. If we really want to be technical and honest. You get what I'm saying? We be like, go tend to
Right.
your motherfucking husbands, go tend to your motherfucking man, go tend to your kid, go tend to your responsible. We can easily all throw, because none of us are 100% doing anything with what's going on over here when we trying to host or do whatever, especially when this is considered our brand, our job, or whatever that may be. I be needing y'all help sometime. I'll be like, hey, I gotta go take me to football. I need y'all to hold down the panel for me, because it does, like, but it's still showing us shit. If you don't hear the kids, you're gonna wonder, do we got, like, where your kids at? Your
Yeah.
kids ain't never home. You ain't never around. You know, y'all gonna have something to say about that. So at least you can see her actually being a mother. I told her this when I went to her panel one day. I
So
said, I'm
going
gonna
to tell
tell
her
you,
to go
like,
take care of her kids
yeah,
is wrong. I don't agree with
yeah, I
that,
think it
because
is wrong because she do
she's
take care of her
taking care of her
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
She's actively feeding them. We actively hear her feeding them. She's disciplining them. She's engaging. She don't shoot them off when they come and ask questions. You know, she don't do any of that.
And do we know how many moms work from home? Like, let's just be
Correct.
real. Like, a lot of moms work from home. Okay. And I think she gives those moms that works from home feeling of not being alone. Because I'm sure a lot of moms be like, damn, I feel like I might not be, I gotta do this job and my kids came home. And I think it's like he shows a sense of normalcy that you don't get to see with a lot of us hosts.
Facts.
Same thing with
Facts.
Susu. Like baby Susu, Susu ain't care about all that. Like you hear baby Susu in the back and she playing the game, you know, doing her little thing, and she's like, okay, mamas. You know, you see the same thing with me. I'll be going off on y'all. Samira come, I'll be like, what you say, baby? You see us going from work mode to parent mode in a matter of seconds. And that's okay. That's a superpower. We got to stop that.
Yeah, that wasn't okay. I agree.
Yeah, I wasn't meaning it in that way. I was like saying, you know, the threatening and stuff, you know, even though like, you know, like
She understand what you're saying.
I should have chose different words, and I apologize
That's okay. I love you.
if I did disrespect you. I do
No,
apologize.
you didn't disrespect me. We get it. We know you over there swinging hard. You've been swinging.
Right, it's just the wrong time.
You've been swinging 3 weeks, but I'm just telling you, That just be careful. I wouldn't go over there and talk to her. I'm done with her.
I'm just tired of people speaking bad about you, and you're not that kind of person. That's basically where I was coming from.
You might as well just let them be.
I am.
I'm sick of Good Yellow.
I am. And I apologize,
Kelsey,
y'all.
addressing the situation makes us aware. I like Kelsey got good sense.
Man, good thing.
Well, I told you Kelsey ain't crazy.
On that panel?
It's in and out.
Kelsey, I think I'm going to write that in my book.
It's like a shortage, a light bulb with a shortage.
You on mute, T?
No, but I wasn't really meaning it that way, and I do apologize.
You know, it's such a fucking double standard on this app, right? So you can read a comment like that and say, you know, addressing the situation makes us aware. But when people address situations, it's like, well, why y'all talking about it? Why are we talking about it? It's the same thing. It's awareness. Wait, I'm sorry.
No.
Panel, even though they were still talking, we were no longer listening. We had moved on to something different. We was on to a whole nother subject, a whole nother conversation. So it's kind of like you have to know
Are you trying to come in the
when
panel?
you're starting to dissipate and go out.
Who?
You have to realize when you just add more kindle to the fire.
Okay, I got you.
And I love you.
I'm not sure what Icon is talking about, but
No, he wasn't talking to you, babe. He was talking.
huh?
No, I wasn't talking to you.
No, he wasn't talking to you. Icon just been talking all day. He gonna get his ass.
Good night, Ashley.
Good night, Ashley. My thing is this. They take, and I get it. They don't know me, so I get it. But a lot of people on this internet feel like when you address situations that they
Okay, baby.
and it's called simply just calling people out on their bullshit, or simply telling people that they don't know you. Like, I'm not mad because I know my energy in that battle was not off. I know my energy. It wasn't off. It just wasn't off. So for people to be like, and so this. She says, Peach, when you were over there, you asked her a question and she wasn't honest with you at all. She made it.
Anyway. Child. Let me keep my thoughts to myself. It's crazy work.
I don't understand. I wish that I don't know.
For the love of
Look at my little freckles.
It's better than the mole.
I love them. They cute. You can't see them when I wear makeup.
And still cute. Not you natural.
Girl. That people, girl. Listen. That skin don't got no.
Listen, I've been working on mine, child. That's why I said I kind of appreciate going live because it's been making me be consistent with my skincare.
Mm-hmm.
Getting up, putting on clothes.
Yep.
Getting fully dressed.
It does. Like, I be getting up. I be getting ready. My baby like, where you going? Live. It's like you going to work. It's presentation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree. Did you know Manny and Saucy Santana got the same damn birthday?
So he a Libra too?
Yes, today his birthday.
I know that's right.
His chat
Libra
gifted
gang.
him some Chanel glasses and a Chanel scarf. Guess who captured it? Guess who captured it?
Who, you?
No, one of our bloggers, and Saucy reposted it.
See? Which blogger was it? Clocking the T?
Good job, and Baldhead been recording, and Noop been recording a few of Baldhead videos been kind of going a little semi-viral because Noop been reposting them.
But you know what's so funny? I knew that was going to happen with them. Like, I think we don't understand we're a small sector of TikTok. We are a very small sector of this app. Okay?
That's why I
We
was
really
pouring into
are.
him.
Yeah, we are.
I
So,
told him, go out there, honey. I told him, I say, let me tell you what I be seeing on my timeline, what I watch, what I see get the views, what I see get the content. Because what
yeah.
I really want, I want one of them to go over there to Casa Knot too.
I told you one of my real solid supporters that I fuck with heavy. She's a blogger on the other side, and she's viral. She got more followers than me. But she can't say too much because I don't want y'all to try to figure out who she is, but we close. She's a blogger. She don't fuck with over here. She only really fuck with a handful of people on this side, but she don't blog over here.
Yeah, I want them to go over there to Streaming University, Casa Knot, and the Streaming University crew.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bag over there. Just go in one of just subscribe to their Twitches and stuff, whatever, or go into their Twitch, or whatever
Yeah.
and post it on TikTok cause they all get mad views and following and, so I think that honestly, this was the best thing that could have happened to the bloggers.
I agree with. That's why I say don't nothing. We get comfortable, right? We get very comfortable, and then us
Hey, I
getting
need
very
that chair.
comfortable. Can you hear
I
me?
need that chair. It matches my room.
Okay.
The room that I stream in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it from
That
Ross.
is really.
Yep. I got this from Ross. I think I got this from Ross.
Ross is my favorite store too.
Love Ross, girl. Baby, listen. But
I say it now.
when
Saying, can I have an allowance to go get that chair?
I hope all of us hear me when I say this, okay? This app is a tool. It's a tool for us to network, for us to build, for us to whatever we have, maximize it, right? If you like, even a lot of people like, I know you wrote books. I don't even do that as much as I should. We get comfortable. We get complacent, and sometimes things have to happen to shake us off. And I think that's what happened with the blogs. Yeah, I'm okay. I think that's what happened with the blogs. I think that they love us. They started going. A lot of them started blogging because they liked us. They saw something that we didn't see. They started seeing things that they start off as like silent comment cousins or silent watchers, and they like what I'm gonna record this because people always ask. So I think that's how they start. But y'all don't have to stay. You don't have to stay there. Your start does not have to be your finish. Like where you start, you move forward. If you're not being valued, if you're not being, appreciated, move around. Move around. See the new blogger, Breadcrumb. I don't know who she is. I don't recognize her voice, so she had to be like a comic cousin. She go live.
Yep.
But she look funny too. She talk to the people. She don't turn on her camera. She got her cute little funny logo.
The little cartoon. I think it's cute.
Yeah. Like people are starting to just step outside. You know what I'm saying? I have a client who's here, viral stars in hair, but I'm not his mom. I'm not, and his mom won't tag me. What you gotta repost it. Or I would save that shit and repost it myself. Tag yourself. Be like, my work. It's your work. So if she don't tag you, see if you can save the video. If you can't save the video, screen record that bitch and post it on your page. Do a story time. This is my work. It's the person that didn't tag me, just so y'all know, this is mine. Yes, yes, yes. It did read. So if y'all can help me, get credit
Yeah,
for
it
my
is.
style.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Marcus, my godson, I told Marcus. I said, Marcus started doing TikTok before he turned 18. I told him, I said, start recording your hair videos. Start doing a story time. As you recording your hair videos, do a little story time. So Marcus be like, so boom. Y'all gotta go to his page. Marcus surpassed me in following. Passed me. Like And I mean from my old page. I was at 200 and some K. Marcus is past that. And his life, like, Marcus zoomed past me.
So he got high engagement.
Yes. And sometimes he gets shadow banned and stuff because he's 18 now. So, they start suppressing your videos when you eligible to get paid. But it doesn't stop him from posting. It doesn't, but he can't repost his stuff. I think people start sending him wigs, he gets brand deals, he gets stuff like that. Like, put yourself out there in a creative way.
Look, this what's the name? A lot of what I did notice. What's the name of that page? Messy in 4K. My video is they pinned video. It's their highest viewed video. It has like 6,000 views on it. Talking about the FWA case because she done went viral on the other side of TikTok.
Yeah,
And people
this girl Anna covered her.
Girl, she be in my
Anna?
lives every time. Every time I hit live, Anna is in my live. She follow me and everything.
Y'all, I almost got caught today. I was in Red Pill talking. I was like, so, boom. Can't say the lady name, but she be making friends with attitudes and stuff. And she like to wear pink. But I don't know her name, though. And so I was telling them the story. One friends came up in there. I was like, I'm going to mute because, look, God is good.
Yeah. See? Well, I'm still gonna cover it all the way to the end. I don't care what nobody say.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with covering that. I mean, I do.
And
I
my thing is this: they like, oh, because it's. I get it, but I'm just laying out the facts. I'm not adding anything to it.
I heard, who was it? Barb. Of all people, telling Kiana that Holly was in jail and finna be indicted. I'm like, and she like, yeah, it's this person on YouTube and she got all the facts. And I'm like, it's so funny how y'all listen to motherfuckers that's like really making up stuff to get traction. And when a motherfucker that had all the facts was telling y'all don't believe it.
Don't believe it.
Like, y'all believe a random motherfucker on YouTube that y'all don't know, that don't know nobody. You get what I'm saying? And she telling y'all that this girl, and I'm knowing. Kiana was looking it up like it ain't nothing up. She's like, yeah, she gonna get her died. She is, yeah, she is. The girl knows, she knows. She just go watch her. And she like, but it's nothing here. But they finna do it, and I'm like,
that's my point. But it's the person, it's the who. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is that it just kind of went into a deep dive. It got interesting to me. It ain't nothing that I got any personal vendetta against this lady or anything
it
like
just
that.
happened to be close in proximity. That's pretty much what it is.
It just happened to be close in proximity. It became interesting, and I was just like, oh, okay, I got a deep dive, and I got interested. And then, people did start. I think somebody sent me one thing. And then I just started doing my own research, right? You get what I'm saying? And it was just like, oh, okay.
Shit, if it was me, I'd be trying to network with one of y'all to get it out there to try to, you get what I'm saying? Like, to try to either clean it up or don't like I know, like with Holly and them, like they don't, that they haven't had no videos, they won't talk. So they smart. You know what I'm saying? They haven't said anything, and that's why I be saying when a lot of people like my lawyer said I could talk, I'm like, your lawyer ain't tell you no shit like that.
Your lawyer ain't told you nothing like that.
No, ain't no lawyer. They be like, my lawyer said I know your motherfucking lawyer didn't. Your lawyer would ain't no lawyer dumb enough to tell you can talk about this shit on social media.
Child, I seen another clip where I can't remember the content creator's name, but I ain't never seen them. And they had a part of my recap in their video. They had got it from a blogs page, but I seen Anna in my comments commenting as I was doing the recap. She followed this page and my main page or whatever. So every time I give a recap, she goes and do a video.
Using your shit.
Using my shit.
And I bet you more people will. You see how that go? Thank you. Like somebody took everything that I had off of that case and used it and went viral. People was in the comments telling her, credit the source.
Right.
And
Hey,
I was like,
grower.
no, don't worry
Have your
about me.
neighbor? Hey, you had that neighbor situation? She had a situation went viral. You know, she's pretty viral on the other side.
Mm-mm.
Grow of
Thank
all
you, Gloria.
things.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She,
she's viral on the other side, honey.
she
Listen,
got
I
a
wanted
green
to go beat her
finger.
neighbor up.
She got green thumbs. She can show me how to garden.
Yeah, she had a whole neighbor tried to bash her, you know, or whatever. And I just was like, oh, hell no. You know, or whatever. And I kept saying, that name sounds so familiar. Because it came down my FYP to story time. And I was like, why does name sound familiar? And then I said, oh. Yeah, you tell that neighbor I'm going to whoop
See
her
what I'm
ass.
saying? See what I'm saying? It be like I say, the you gonna get the most support from strangers, not the people that know you. And that's why I always tell people like, don't count on the people you know to be your biggest supporter. You have to build your own support. And that's just what it is. Like on here, people know us, right? So if we cover something, they're gonna be like, well, who are you to talk about it? Who is you to say something? But they'll go over to somebody that they don't know, ain't never talked to, ain't never seen, and be like, oh, did you hear what that? Did you see this clip? They're the same as us. You get what I'm saying? Like they're the
Mm-hmm.
same as us. They're doing the same fucking thing we're doing. Like what makes this person more credible than the next? And they do that like it's trying to diminish you and your voice and then be like, well, I'm gonna listen to this person. Like I never heard them before. I never seen them. I don't even know if they got any receipts, but yeah, that person seems more like that's why I said even with the other case, like I could have like if I let me be honest. If I wanted to get my page back up, that last case I could have used it for that. But I was like, I'm not using this for content.
Right.
But I could have I would have went back, I would have got my numbers would have went back up.
I
It would have been
wish.
good. Like people would have really been mad at me, but I definitely would have did numbers on that shit. But that's not what it's always about. You know what I'm
I wish
saying?
I would have took speech and debate serious in school and public speaking,
Uh,
because if I would have, like, you know how people get in front of cameras and just make the
yeah,
videos, the way I recap, yo, I really probably could just make videos.
you can still do it though. That's how I used to do my side chick sagas. They're like when people
Nah,
used to send
T.
me, I'm telling you, you could do it. Like listen to me,
I
just
be
listen to me.
stuttering and I put too many ad libs.
Listen to me. Are you listening to me? You know, like I used to didn't like get on stage in front of people. What people used to do is they used to send me the letters, right? Record it in increments. So I would read it, record it, I will pause it, read it again, practice it, record it, and pause it. And I got better and better and better to the point where it was like you would think I'm just telling a story. Like you wouldn't even know that I was reading it off of my phone. So what I'm saying is write it out the way you want it to go and just, record the part that you got, stop it, pause it, then do it again, record the second part, then stop it, pause and record the second part. They also have apps where the prompt to is on the front of the camera where you could be reading it and recapping it like that. So don't say you can't do it. You actually can because if you could sit on here and talk to us like this, which is harder, you looking at the people that's on, you got to read the comments. You could turn that camera on and you could do it and you can delete it and do it again. Delete it and do it again until to your liking. I used to do. I'm gonna repost my old content.
I'm
I used
trying.
to do it
That's why I
all the
don't have no
time.
forward facing video. That's why I don't have no actual like content videos like that, because I'm really, y'all ain't never noticed when I'm live I don't look in the camera. I never give eye contact in the camera.
That's why I say when people be like, oh, they not giving eye contact, something that's telling. No, it's not. Like that's normal. Like if you notice, like a lot of times when I'm talking, I be like, I look over. It's just I don't know. It's just the way it happened. It's not necessarily. I used to be very, very uncomfortable. Like I used to have a real big bad oral fixation. I've grown a lot, but I still have a lot of growing to do because I can write better than I can articulate. Like I can write
That's
way
me.
better than I can, but that's okay. That's a practice, that's a skill that you can practice by doing it. You ain't gonna get
I
it if
should
you don't
try it.
practice it.
I should try it.
Girl, I used to hate like Like people would tell me, like I would do spoken word. You would not know I was nervous. You would not know. You wouldn't know today that I have stage fright. I have fucking stage
Really?
fright. Yes, girl. My friends come on there. I'll tell you, doing spoken word on the stage. It is. I still don't like it because it's my stuff. It's personal. Like I get, but I've gotten better just from this.
Poker
Do my
said she
spoken
just
word
sent
on
me
the
a
app
link to
now.
Toastmasters. You could always record
Yep,
B-roll and then do a voiceover of what you want to talk
you do
about.
that too. Yep,
Oh,
you could be doing like making your cup, girl. There you go. You know how you be doing your little stuff? You could be doing the trees. So boom. Let me tell y'all about this lady. And you're actually promoting your stuff, but telling the story at the same time. Kind of like how I told Marcus to do the hair.
with a voiceover. Okay.
So you doing a story time over your, and you can use work that you already got that you ain't posted yet.
Yeah, because I got a phone, 2 phones full of content.
So you post the video like, have you been to Marcus page? Let me see. Oh,
Send it to me.
I'm gonna show you one.